Okay, we're doing the collar sampler instructions, so I'm going to do number 1, apply the interfacing to the wrong side of the facing. So this is a facing. You're going to put it on the wrong side, and you have to sew it in place. Now, if you have iron-on interfacing, you don't have to do this. But if you have sew-on, then this is the way you're going to have to do it. So you just sew it in place, and you can see where I sewed it, where I placed it on the interfacing. And then you sew the same thing on the opposite side. After you finish that, you're going to edge finish by turning the edge under and sewing this. So edge finish was the sampler that you just did a few minutes ago. And you just turn that edge under and sew that. So that's edge finish on the shoulder and the outside edge of the facing that has the interfacing on it. Okay, then you're going to take and stay stitch the neck edge of your front, and I'm going to sew over where I did before. You start at the shoulder, put the needle in. You don't have to back stitch, and you're just going to sew to the middle. Take it out. Always trim the threads off. So this one is the right. You do the same thing on the left. Then you take your back, and this one's a little bit different. You're going to start at the shoulder, and you're going to sew, and the seam's on the 1/2 inch, and you sew to the middle and stop. Once you sew to the middle and stop, then you just stop at the midpoint, trim the threads off, then you're going to take your front, match it to the yoke back, match the shoulder seam, and sew the shoulder seam. So you'd put the needle down, sew on the 1/2 inch, sew all the way to the end, back stitch, take it out, take the other one, which would be the left in this case, and match it, pin it, again, you're going to sew it on the 1/2 inch, so I put it on the 4/8, and I sew forward all the way to the end. I'm not sewing so that I can take it apart later, but it would look identical to what you have over here. So then you have the fronts sewn to the back, and you have your facings that are interfaced. Then you can take your interfacings, not interfacing. Interfacing is the white stiff fabric that you sew on top of it. And you pin the facings to the front. And again, you're going to sew 1/2 inch. It's always a 1/2 inch. That doesn't change. Okay. Sew that on, back stitch it. Then you go and press that. Okay, so that's what I want you to do in preparation for Thursday. Thank you.